Donovan Mitchell.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. And stolen by LeBron. MP against Mobley. MP, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
You know, MP's love of music and everything he's done in that industry, it's had a huge impact on his public image.
And that image might have even changed a few minds about him. In the NBA, your off-court actions, Greg, are sometimes just as important to the fans as what you do on the floor. And they'll get another chance. At the elbow, it's Allen. It's stolen by Davis. Floats it up for MP. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Trailing by 4. Timeout is called, first of the game. In Los Angeles.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd. And that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this. It looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Love's checked in for Evan Mobley. Karis LeVert comes in for Jetty Osman. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. There's Garland. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Los Angeles leading by 4. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. He's looking to even the season series with a win tonight. He told me he knows his team can play better than he did the last time. And he thinks with the strong defense and shot blocking, they can make things difficult at that end of the floor. We'll see if they can impose their will tonight, Kevin. Back to you.
Thanks, David. Yeah, if they can get the stops, GA, they can really take control of this game early.
Well, and of course, easier said than done. It's going to take great communication defensively to make that strategy work.
You know this. You've got to stay connected to shooters. Be quick in your help. 2 things they need to do to accomplish this goal.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot. But I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Here's MP. Following the basket by Kevin Love. The basket counts and one.
It's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And Cleveland making a change here. Stevens is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. Reeves is checked in, and it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Count it, good. And now that's 11 points for MP.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Now here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 6 to shoot. Love with the screen for LeVert. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. And we reach the end of the first quarter.
6, the Lakers, 15.
And if you're just tuning in, so it's both teams making substitutions here. So for the Lakers right now, Walker is out on the wing with LeBron. Anthony Davis is out there with MP. And it's Westbrook in at the 1 spot. And the whistle blows. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Osman, the pass to Allen. MP with the block. And they're able to recover. Just 3 to shoot. It's another look. Blocked again.
The incredible length of Davis uses it to perfection to come up with the block.
MP, that's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Another thing they're doing right out of the gates tonight, applying a ton of defensive pressure.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Caris LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats.
As a rookie, something few big men are able to do. Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Now, here's MP. He's coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
The pass to LeVert. We've got 33 seconds left in the first half. Allen with the screen for Garland. Back to LeVert. Takes a 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now LeVert. Allen a screen on Walker. The wide open look here for... Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Lakers ahead, up 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Out in the East, Joel. And now let's talk about this one. Man. And that'll do it for half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Osman in at the 3 set. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. MP, no good. Mitchell passes to Garland. Back to Mitchell. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Yeah, even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group. Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And that one's good by Davis.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Mitchell passes to Osman. Allen, a screen on James. Driving in. This is to Allen. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so here's Cleveland after the basket by Los Angeles. Beverly against Mitchell. Good defense by MP. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive.
Lakers leading by 10. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Reeves the pass to Toscano Anderson. Count that one. And that's 23 points for MP.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here is Love after the made shot from MP. Just 5 to shoot. Rubio with a wide open look. That 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Poked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it.
And you know what?
Lamar Stevens, face first.
Got his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
Karis LeVert's here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Next game for him, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. MP is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Here's MP. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. MP's got 10 points here in the second half. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And the layup is good.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Garland kicks to Osman. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
It's a pick by Love. Garland kicks to Love. Mobley the pass to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's MP. Shooting foul as the whistle. That one on Mobley.
Yeah, easy call.
For the Lakers,
Davis. And some changes here for the Lakers. Troy Brown comes in for James. And Satoransky's subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Wade misses. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's MP. Lopez with the block.
You have to be a fan of how Robin Lopez refuses to give any shot a free pass. He'll block and challenge anything.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And he can't stop the run as he misses. And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injuries, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Wade against MP. Banked in off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. And they double up MP. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
It'll be a jump ball.
But it seems like for taller players, bigger players, there can be an additional challenge. Why is that?
Well, think about it, Kevin. If you're a 7-footer who maybe goes between 250 and 280 pounds, playing an 82-game grind with so little time for rest and for healing, the modern game with all the movement that's required, that is particularly challenging for any big man of that size.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Now here's Okoro. He's covered by Brown, and the basket by Wade.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
Substitution on the court.
And here are the Cavaliers now. Rubio, the pass to Stevens. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Boy, that's the vision and ability to deliver precise passes. Rubio completely on point.
And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. And so it's the Lakers taking care of.
That's the end of the game. Fans, thank you for joining us for tonight's big game. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll see you next time.
Man, Jake, what you doing here, man?
Hey, man, you know I came to see you.
I like to focus on math this year as we analyze performance. It's great stuff.
Ashley, looking fierce as ever.
Oh, you're too... What we're looking to do is to turn MP here into,
Okay, so back to square one? This is amazing.
Pigeons, onions, mushrooms.
All right. That sounds delicious.
We have to do this my way.
No, agreed. I just want to boost